Hey folks, happy Friday, TGIF. It's Lady D, and here is your biblical verse for the day. I was flipping through the Bible, seeing what the Lord would have catch my eye, and this caught my eye because I can't believe the coincidence, even though I don't believe in coincidences. This is not a coincidence. This is absolutely symbolism and just meant to be. It is Joshua 8:6 to 8:7. Capture of AI. AI. Yes, folks, can't make this up. The Lord then said to Joshua, "Do not be afraid or dismayed. Take all the army with you and prepare to attack Ai. I have delivered the king of Ai into your power with his people, city, and land. Do to Ai and its king what you did to Jericho and its king, except that you may take its spoil as livestock, as booty. Set ambush behind the city." So Joshua and all the soldiers prepared to attack Ai. Picking out 30,000 warriors, Joshua sent them off by night with these orders. "See that you ambush the city from the rear, at no great distance. Then all of you will be on watch. The rest of the people and I will come up to the city, and when they make a sortie against us, as they did the last time, we will flee from them. They will keep coming after us until we have drawn them away from the city. For they will think we are fleeing from them as we did the last time. When this occurs, rise from ambush and take possession of the city, which the Lord your God will deliver into your power. When you have taken the city, set it afire in obedience to the Lord's command. These are my orders to you." Then Joshua sent them away. They went to the place of ambush, taking up their position to the west of Ai, toward Bethel. Joshua, however, spent the night in the plain. Early the next morning, Joshua mustered the army and went up to Ai at its head with all the elders of Israel. When all the troops he led were drawn up in position before the city, they pitched up north of Ai, on the other side of the ravine. He took about 5,000 men and set them in ambush between Bethel and Ai, west of the city. Thus the people took up their stations, with the main body north of the city and the ambush west of it. And Joshua waited overnight amongst the troops. The king of Ai saw this, and he and all his army came out very early in the morning to engage Israel in battle at the descent toward the Arabah, not knowing that there was an ambush behind the city. Joshua and the main body of the Israelites fled in seeming defeat towards the desert, till the last of the soldiers in the city had been called out to pursue them. Since they were drawn away from the city, with every man engaged in pursuit of Joshua and the Israelites, I can't say that word today, Israelites, not a soldier remained in Ai or Bethel, and the city was open and unprotected. Then the Lord directed Joshua, "Stretch out the javelin in your hand toward Ai, for I will deliver it into your power." Joshua stretched out the javelin in his hand towards the city, and as soon as he did so, the men in ambush rose from their post, rushed in, captured the city, and immediately set it on fire. By the time the men of Ai looked back, the smoke from the city was already sky high. Escape in any direction was impossible, because the Israelites retreating towards this desert now turned on their pursuers. For when Joshua and the main body of Israelites saw that the city had been taken from ambush and was going up in smoke, they struck back at the men of Ai. Since those in the city came out to intercept them, the men of Ai were hemmed by the Israelites on either side, who cut them down without any fugitives or survivors, except the king, who they took alive and brought to Joshua. All the inhabitants of Ai who had pursued the Israelites into the desert were slain by the sword, there in the open, down to the last man. Then all the Israelites returned and put to the sword those inside the city. There fell that day a total of 12,000 men and women, the entire population of Ai. Joshua kept the javelin in his hand and stretched it out until he had fulfilled the doom on all the inhabitants of Ai. However, the Israelites took for themselves as booty the livestock and the spoil of the city, according to the command of the Lord issued by Joshua. Then Joshua destroyed the place by fire, reducing it to an everlasting mound of ruins, as it remains today. He and the king of Ai hanged on the tree until evening. Then at sunset, Joshua ordered the body removed from the tree and cast at the entrance of the city gate, where a great heap of stones was piled up over it, which remains to this present day. Now, folks, do you really think that it's a coincidence that we're fighting against AI, artificial intelligence, which is trying to take over God's humankind? They're trying to instill AI into us and make AI bigger than God's people. There's an AI, literally, capture of AI. I almost like fell over when I saw this. AI, there's a city called AI in the Bible. Folks, if you don't see the parallels in this, I don't know what to tell you. But here's the meaning. AI is not going to be. AI will be destroyed. If AI is going against God and is trying to infiltrate us and infiltrate God's people so that we're more AI than soul, then it's not going to happen. We will control AI, or God will kibosh it. Okay? I hope this helps people. I'm still in shock of this. I never even heard of this passage. Never heard of this verse. It is blowing me away. I love you, soul family. I hope this helps. Happy Friday. Please like and share this video. And please subscribe to my channel and hit the all notification button. I love you. Happy Friday. Have a great and blessed weekend. God bless you. Praise the Lord. Let him keep and save you. God bless you. Love you.